Leo, happy new year, Leo. It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy. I hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful holiday season. Welcome to January 2021. Welcome to the new cycle. All right, a lot of us wrapping up karmic debts, karmic stuff that we had to pay, and now we're moving on, creating new positive karma for ourselves and creating positive environments for ourselves. It's been tough. It's been rough wrapping up these karmic cycles, but it had to be done. We're here. We survived it. What don't kill you make you stronger. You know, all that good stuff. So I'm just happy that you guys are here with me. We made it to 2021. We're going to make this a blessed year here. All right? Leo, let's see what's going on for you. This is a general read. It's not going to resonate with every Leo placement. Just take what resonates, leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate, check your other placements. I do post for every placement every week. All right? You're not just Leo. All right? You have other placements in your chart as well that you should be watching so that you get the complete understanding of what's going on with you, especially now that we're settling out these karmic debts. It's very important that you know what's going on with you in every area of your life. Okay? If you guys have questions about how to look at your, other placements, what you can do is type in Google, type in birth chart and then your full date of birth. And you're going to get a couple listings that come up. One will be by the company called horoscope.co. Click on that link. It'll bring up a page that tells you all about the wonderful things about you and the day you were born. At the very bottom, when you scroll down, it'll show you all of your placements. It won't show you your ascending sign because with that, you're going to need to go to another different site. You're going to need your full time. You're going to need your full date of birth, the time you were born, the exact time down to the minute. And you're going to need to know the place that you were born, like the city, state, country. Okay, that can be usually found on your birth certificate if you don't know that off the top of your head. Okay, and then that will give you, you can type in natal chart and then your birth date, and then you can click on one of the options for natal chart and it will ask you to put in your time of birth and the location of birth, and then you will be able to find out your ascending sign. But you should be watching for all placements, okay? Hit me in the inbox if you have any questions about that. I mean, hit me in the inbox at 8th House Energy or hit me in the comment section, okay? Underneath the deck, we got the Lover's energy here. Major Arcana, Gemini. Okay? This is about choices. Okay? This is about, it could be about a lover situation, but this is definitely karmic in nature. I was just talking to you about karmic energy. But this is definitely karmic in nature. This could be about a family member. It could be about a lover. Okay? But there's definitely some choices that have to be made here. So we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay, that's Gemini energy. So double Gemini energy here. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. We have Six of Pentacles. That is Taurus energy. We have the Six of Swords. So we got a lot of sixes here as well, which is definitely talking about karmic situation. Okay. Six of Swords reverse, which is Aquarius. We have another major arcana, which is a star card. And we have the Eight of Wands in reverse, which is Sag energy. Okay. Definitely a karmic situation here with these sixes. I feel like you've almost settled this karmic debt that you have here. What's been going on for a lot of us is that, these encounters that we've been having in these karmic connections is that, in a past life, these things that were done to us that we're experiencing right now that we're trying to come up out of, we've done these things to these people in a past life. So in this life, we're paying karmic debt, meaning that they put us in a position where we have to accept the responsibility of settling that debt. A lot of us have settled that debt now and we're moving forward, but I feel like for some of you, the debt still is not settled with the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Swords reverse. With the Eight of Swords reverse here, you got clarity on this. You realize that this is something that you have to deal with. This is something that you've allowed to go on for the long period of time that it went on. You are aware that you can close out this debt at any point in time, but the challenge is you doing so. So that could represent the fact that you leaving this person. separating from this person. Maybe some of you are finding that difficult to do because we have the Six of Swords in reverse. So it's difficult for you to move away from it mentally, okay? And it's also difficult for you to move away from it as far as the energy and the time that you're putting into it as well. That's the challenge here. You got clarity on the situation, but the challenge is now, to settle this debt, okay? I feel like, with the Star card and you have faith in the situation, you have faith in healing, you're about forward movement, you want to move on past the situation. But with the Eight of Wands in reverse, there's a lot of frustration and aggravation involved in this karmic situation. A lot of it, okay? I feel like the universe is saying to you that until you resolve this, you're still going to be dealing with this karmic energy. Actually, before we even do that, let's take a look at these cards under here. So we have the Lover's Energy Major Arcana, which is Gemini. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse, which is Virgo. We have the Five of Cups, which is Scorpio. We have another Major Arcana, the Tower in reverse, Mars energy. And then we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay. Violence is what I'm seeing here. For some of you, anger, frustration. Okay, you're trying to avoid knocking this person the hell out, is what I'm feeling here. Some of you are dealing with someone that you were married to, and you realize that this situation, this karmic cycle has come to an end. Your partner could have been dealing with someone else and you. So what could have happened is, Leo, you could have been in a situation where you were the karmic partner in this situation. And I feel like that's the case for some of you who are resonating with this reading. For a lot of you who are in pain right now, unfortunately, you were the karmic in this situation. And a lot of people think, well, that was my husband. How could he have been my karmic? Or she was my wife. How could she be my karmic when we've been married 25 years? Karmic, you have to understand, universal law versus 3D realm law is totally different. In the 3D realm, you're married to this person. That's what they look at as respect. Okay, well, this is your marriage partner. This is who you're with. In a universal realm, the universe is saying that may be your 3D partner, but your partner, your spiritual partner you're supposed to be with is somebody else. Now, I need you to learn a lesson before you go to your spiritual partner, so I'm going to allow you to go ahead and marry this person. Okay, see, the universe is not looking at your feelings or emotion. The universe is looking at the task that you need to complete, that your soul subscribed to do before it came here. Your soul was supposed to unite with this person so that you can learn the lessons. Maybe it took you 25 years to learn the lessons. So maybe you were with this person 25 years. Maybe all the karmic lessons you had to learn were with this person in this marriage. And now that you see that this marriage is coming apart and it is no longer working, that is the universal law telling you that your debt has been served with this person and now it's time for you to move on. For some of you, you were dealing with a partner who'd been cheating on you. They could have had children with someone else, stepped out of your union. If you weren't married, this could have just been someone you were in a connection with for a long time. You could have had children with this person, okay? But this person has stepped out and they could have met someone else, okay? And they could be... you could have been this person. Okay, this person could have been your karmic lesson that you're married to, which is why you may be the one who was cheated on or taken advantage of in this connection by someone who cheated with someone else and maybe got someone else pregnant. Your person who got that person pregnant or got pregnant by that person is their karma. Okay? It can be a little bit difficult to understand, but if you take yourself out of this 3D thought process and look at the universe, the universal law says, I'm putting this person in your life to teach you a lesson. 3D law says, oh, I'm in love with this person, I'm going to marry him, I'm going to be with them for the rest of my life. Universal law is like, yeah, okay, whatever. You just got to learn this lesson. And once the lesson is learned, you two will separate. Now you're at a point where you're separating and it's confusion and it's stress because you're fighting for your marriage, but yet at the same time, or you're fighting for this connection, but yet at the same time, the universe is saying this is up. The time is up for this. The karmic debt has been served. It's time to move on. And so that it could be something that's difficult for a lot of you to understand here. So with the Five of Cups here, you're in mourning, you're in loss because you know for a lot of you, your person has already moved on. Or you've decided to move on because you know that the situation is not working out. And with the Tower energy here, it's like for a lot of you, you've moved on because you're trying to avoid a physical disaster, physical altercation. Like it's gotten that deep for a lot of you. But with the Tower energy in reverse, this is also represents the after effect of this. All of this Tower energy that went down, you finding out about this person, maybe finding out that your person is pregnant by someone else or that your person got someone else pregnant. I want to be clear that this is about men and women. Okay, so you could be a married woman and you could have stepped out on your relationship and got pregnant by some other guy. I have women in the comments who, women don't do that. First of all, get a life. Okay, just because you're sheltered and you don't understand how the world works and that there's people, men and women do the same shit. Men cheat, women cheat. Okay, just because you don't cheat as a woman doesn't mean that women are not out here cheating on their husbands. Okay, because I'm sure there could be some men in the comment who could tell you otherwise. All right, women cheat as well. That's to those who, need to understand that the world is not about what they do. There's other people outside who do think nothing like you. Okay, so this is men or women. And also, I'm 8th house energy. I deal with hidden feelings, hidden emotions, hidden agendas. Okay, so I could be talking to a Libra who did the dirt, or I could be talking to a Libra who got the dirt done to them. It's up to you as the person watching this video to decipher what side you're on. You could be the Leo who is the third party. Did I say Libra? Forgive me if I said Libra. You could be the Leo that did the dirt or the Leo who had the dirt done to them. You could be the Leo who is the third party interfering in someone's marriage. Okay? Or who could be pregnant by or got the Leo pregnant who's married or gotten pregnant by a Leo who's married. You know what I'm saying, all right? So let's move on. I'm going to get some clarity here, all right? Because this is really deep here, all right? This is definitely karmic, and that means it's rough. That means it's very difficult to deal with, and you guys have been going through it for the last few months now, all right? And I understand, Leo, this is something that's very difficult to deal with because a lot of this is coming out and people are seeing what's going on in your connection, seeing what's going on in your relationship. Leo's a proud energy. Most fixed signs are very proud, okay? And so it's important how people see you, okay? And for some of you, this is embarrassment, okay, of what's going on here. And I get it. Okay, so I wanted to do this. I wanted to do this. I wanted to do this. Yeah, see, here's the 6 of Cups. Karmic energy here. We got 3 sixes. Definitely karmic in nature. You can't deny it. I mean, you can disagree with me, but you see that I'm not pulling the cards. I'm just shuffling, and I'm letting Spirit pull the cards, letting the universe pull the cards that they want you to see, that they want out here to explain the situation that you're in. Let's get this the 6 of Wands. So we got the Lover's energy again. One more. Oops. Alright, whatever. It don't matter. If they don't pop out, I don't take them. I don't care if they turn over. If they don't come out, I don't take them. So we got the King of Wands that showed up. Okay. We got the King of Wands that showed up. We got the Knight of Cups that showed up in reverse. The 2 of Wands. The 10 of Cups reverse. The Hermit energy. The Page of Swords. The Strength in reverse. All right, so this is again about a relationship that's come to an end. This could be about someone who's got someone pregnant, a long-term committed relationship or marriage. Okay, someone getting a divorce with the King of Swords energy here. Going through divorce, separation. Someone's accepting the reality of a situation by coming out of this 8 of Swords in reverse. Coming out of this 8 of Swords energy. Got the 8 of Swords in reverse. This is actually you realizing that I don't have to stay in this connection. I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have to stay in this. I know what's going on. I see what's up. Underneath the deck, the Page of Pentacles. This could be about a child. So, 8 of Swords reversed with the Fool. So this is someone saying, you know what? I see what's up. I want something new. I want out of this connection. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Then we have the Nine of Swords energy here. So this is someone who realizes that they've been treated unfairly, and this was a karmic debt that you had to settle, Leo. In the past life, you were dealing with someone that you treated, this person you treated unfairly, and so in this life, you had to get with this person to learn a karmic lesson, so that it had to settle the debt. Everything is all about balance. Okay, so this was about you settling a karmic debt from a past life. And this was in reference to a lover, or it could have been a family member. All right. With the Six of Swords energy here in reverse here, this is the universe saying that, you're stuck in this situation until you make a decision. So your debt is not going to be settled until you make the decision to do what you need to do. Okay. And only you know what that is, whether it's leaving or staying. Okay. We got the Six of Cups energy here with the Star card. Some of you, this could be about, this is again karmic, okay, with the Six of Cups. This could be about children, someone having a child with someone else, someone having a child out of the connection. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse energy here, which is a Virgo energy. This could represent a family splitting up, people moving out specifically, divorces, people selling houses, selling assets because of a separation. The Eight of Wands in reverse, this is a lot of frustration, a lot of aggravation. And with the Page of Wands in reverse, I feel like this is an energy of people not speaking, not communicating with each other because of infidelity or because they just are no longer interested in this connection. Yeah. Yeah, and I feel like you're being very hush-hush about this again, because this is, for some of you, this is very embarrassing. This person made you look bad. I get that. And some of you are doing everything you can to maintain your composure and not knock this person the hell out. I feel you on that. Whew. Okay, let's see what else we got for you. That's just one spread. Let's do another one. What do we got for my Leos? What messages does Leo need to hear? What does Leo need to know for the second week of February, going into the second week of February? Okay. What messages does Leo need to hear? Please give me cards letting me know what messages Leo needs to hear. We're going to have it extended for this, Leo. So if this resonates, feel free to look for the link below. For the extended. If you need a personal read, reach out to me. My information's in the box below. If this doesn't resonate, check your other placements, okay? You're not just Leo, like I said in the beginning. I post every week for all placements. So if this one doesn't resonate, check your moon, your rising, your Venus. Those other placements as well. Especially with this karmic energy we're in, you need to understand the totality of what you're dealing with. Underneath the deck, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. I feel hate. I feel a child out of wedlock. I feel frustration and anger. Okay? I feel like a relationship is over. We have the Six of Wands energy here. That's your Leo energy. We have the Temperance energy in reverse. Major Arcana, that's Sag energy. Okay, we have the Nine of Wands in reverse, more Sag energy. A lot of fire here because we got the Five of Wands as well, which is more Leo energy. And we have the Knight of Cups in reverse, which is Piscean energy. This is definitely karmic. We got another 6 here. So this is someone who is all about themselves, okay, with the Six of Wands energy. Someone who's all about themselves, who only cares about themselves. This could be somebody who was dealing with a lot of people because we got the Six of Wands and the Five of Wands here. So whoever in this connection was dealing with multiple people, okay, had multiple options. This could have been going on throughout the duration of the relationship. Some of you could have been dealing with someone who was married. So some of you could have been what was called a third party in a marriage situation or a long-term relationship. Or some of you could have been the partner who stepped out of the connection, whether you were married to this person or in a long-term connection. I feel this Temperance energy in reverse. I feel someone is pissed off. Okay, because the Ace of Cups in reverse, correct? Ace of Cups upright represents love. What's the opposite of love? Hate. We got Temperance in reverse here. This is the challenge here. I feel like somebody's really pissed the F off. Pissed off. I also feel like the universe is telling you with the Nine of Wands in reverse to let this go, not fight for this anymore. I feel like you're at that point where you're realizing that. But with the Nine of Wands in reverse here, this is you letting go of the fight. Saying, you know what, I did all I could possibly do with this situation. I fought for this connection the best that I could. This person is not going to change. Some of you are dealing with someone who just loves attention, who needs attention. Okay, whether I'm reading to the Libra who's doing this dirt, or whether whether you're the third party and you know about the marriage, or whether you're the person in a marriage or a relationship that's cheating. I feel like this person was just doing it because they were getting attention, a lot of attention. Somebody couldn't handle the attention. So this is what I'm feeling here. And the challenge is the fact that there could be a baby here with Temperance in reverse and the Ace of Cups reverse. Okay? Not only is there frustration, but there could be a child here. Okay? Is what I'm feeling here. Somebody could be, being accused of being the father, or if it's a woman who stepped out on her relationship, then this is her being looked at, or people looking at her as if she's the one who stepped out on the connection. So there could be a lot of rumors, allegations going on. Again, this is causing a lot of embarrassment and frustration. Somebody didn't use protection with the Nine of Wands reverse, because I get that. Okay, so definitely baby energy here. With the Nine of Wands in reverse, Temperance in reverse, and the Ace of Cups. I'm getting baby energy all over the place. Somebody stepping out and having a baby by somebody. We got the Knight of Cups in reverse here. So it's like, yeah, there's no love here. With the Ace of Cups reverse and the Knight of Cups reverse. No love. None whatsoever. Not accepting anybody's apology. Somebody was emotionally manipulative and played games with someone because they knew they were dealing with other people with the Five of Wands energy here. All right, but this could also, like I said, I felt violence, physical altercations. So there could be people getting into it physically, not everybody. But this Five of Wands could represent that for some of you. For others of you, it's just that this person was dealing with a lot of people. Okay, they've been cheating around for a long time, or they've been dealing with a lot of people with the Five of Wands and the Six of Wands. This is a self-centered person who likes a lot of attention. They can't help it. They're an attention whore. Anybody who looks half good, who shows them attention, they gonna sleep with them. And that's just the reality of it. So this has to do with somebody who has maybe low self-esteem. All right, we have the Three of Swords reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, the Death energy in reverse, as well as the Nine of Swords. So, yeah, somebody feels stuck in this situation. It could be the person who did this. Now they could be regretting this, or it could be the person who was a third party who is looking at this situation where they're regretful about it. Yeah, because I feel like with the Three of Swords reverse, this is lessons learned. Okay, there's no more love here. The lesson has been learned. The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor now. So this is you settling this karmic debt. For some of you, you've let go of this situation and you moved on. So you've settled the karmic debt. Doesn't mean that it wasn't any pain involved. Doesn't mean that it, you know what I'm saying? It was definitely pain involved because this Three of Swords is here. It's in reverse now. So I feel like for a lot of you now, it's time for the healing. You're getting to the point where you're no longer hurt by the situation, by the third party situation here. All right, we have Death energy in reverse in the Nine of Swords. So I feel like with this Death energy in reverse, this is, you just being hurt by the situation, just angry about it right now and just feeling stuck. But you're going through a process of grieving because, when you separate from someone, it's like a death. Okay, you go through the 5 stages of grieving. And I feel like with the Death energy and the Nine of Swords energy here, the Death in reverse and the Nine of Swords, you're in the middle of this transformative state here. It's frustrating, it's stressful, you can't get it off your mind. You're feeling all sorts of energy here, all sorts of emotions. Okay, but the universe is definitely telling you, even though it hurts like a fuck, You know, if you left this person and moved on, you did the right thing with the Wheel of Fortune. You did what you were supposed to do. You settled this debt. The worst part now is the healing, and the worst, and you have to look at it like this person can't do any more harm to you anymore. The worst that they could do to you now is done. Now it's just picking up the pieces and gaining your self-respect. And that's what some of you had to do to leave. You had to leave the situation so that you can maintain your self-respect and your self-dignity with the Strength card. It took a lot for you to do it, but a lot of you have done it. And if you haven't, you're about to. You're making that decision to do so. Yeah, because for some of you, you were dealing with someone who was just dealing with you for money. Whatever you could give to them is what was going on. And I feel like you made the wrong decision dealing with this person, Judgment in reverse. So like this is somebody who was dealing with someone who was married. For some of you, you knew this person was married. For others of you, you were a married person and you stepped out of your relationship. This is what Judgment in reverse is about. And so now the karma is coming back. All right. And so once you accept and acknowledge the fact that you made the wrong decision, the karma will be cleared and you'll be able to move on. All right, that's what I'm getting for you, though. But what we're going to do, though, is we're going to go into the extended. I want to clarify each of these cards with a couple of other cards just to get a clearer picture of what's going on. And then we're also going to pull a couple of different oracles here to get you some advice to see what Spirit wants you to do in this situation. Because some of you already know what to do. You know to leave, but you're just still dealing with that pain. And you know that pain will subside. But a lot of you are still in a state of confusion and you're feeling stuck and not sure what to do. So that's why I want to pull some extra cards and then get some oracles to get you some advice so that you can look at what comes up and then decide and do what's best for you. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm here to explain to you what the situation is, because for some of you, it's just not making any sense with the Nine of Swords energy. You just don't get what it is. And with the Death energy inverse, you just feel stuck. But this is a karmic debt that you had to settle. Okay? And so the universe is telling you, because it's telling everybody, you've served your karmic debt. Now it's time to move on. So now it's time to accept the reality of the fact that this is over. You know, some people are hard, it's hard for them to move on. But we'll clarify in the extended, okay? So if this resonated as is, let me know in the comments. If this is personal, you don't want to put a public comment out there, you can email me at 8th House Energy and just say, hey, this reading, it really spoke to me, blah, blah, blah. This is what I was going through. Thank you. Or, you know, I just want to let you know it resonated. Now, if you email me and you ask me questions, make sure you know the reading that you want. Because if you ask me questions, I'm going to have to pull cards about your situation. If you ask me questions, I'm going to have to pull cards. And pulling cards means I'm giving a reading to you. So you need to make sure you let me know what reading you want. I don't mind doing a reading for you, but know that if you ask me questions, that's how I'm going to look at it. So I'm going to reply back to you to let me know what type of reading you need. I'll let you know how much it costs, but that's already listed, so you could be a step ahead, okay? So the link to the extended's in the box below. I love you guys, and I will see you in the extended or in the next reading.